Testing 1, 2. Nice. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. It is Friday, and I don't usually stream on Friday, but, you know, I have the time, and I'm doing it. I didn't stream LFM at all this week, so this is it. So, as you may already have understood, we are racing LFM tonight in Spa. Last time I did some LFM, 3 straight races, amazing. I had my SR jump up like 1.5. It was actually 0.45 every race. ELO went up. Everything was on the high. So I'm actually hoping to get something similar today. Being super careful and just racing as good as I can. You know, I know I'm not that good, but I try, and I am getting better. So it's not pessimistic or anything. It's just. It is what it is. So server says it's live. Let's go check it out. I've been practicing on some local races just to make sure the setup I had previously still works. Not convinced it does, but we'll see. Anyway, I hope you've all been great. I hope you've been sim racing. There are a few news regarding the lovely dashboard. I've set up a Discord, finally, which will serve as a home for M-Split 4. There I am. So, what was that? Oh, God. Bugs. Bugs. Jesus. Hold on a second. There are bugs. Yeah. Live with bugs. But actual bugs. So, I was saying, I have set up a Discord channel which will serve as a home for the Love Dashboard. So, link in the description if you haven't seen it. What the hell? Sorry. I'm sorry, but I will not be able to race with him on my side. Yep. Got it. Got rid of it at least. Yeah. That was interesting. So, I was saying, lovely Discord channel. Link in the description. Go sign up. Find it. I will be releasing everything there. I will also have them on GitHub, obviously, and on Race Department. But the Discord server will serve as a home. Michael, hey man, tikani wala ka la. How you doing? Nice. So let's get into the gameplay. I haven't made any changes to the existing lovely dashboard. So everything that was there, still the same. I think the only thing that you may not have seen is something new that's coming in is the wind direction. I've added a small wind direction dial on the map screen. What is actually new and kind of important, and you get my setup ready, is iRacing support. That is brand new, and that is coming to version 1.5. So head on to the description, go into Discord, join my Discord server, and I will be asking for some beta testers. So if you're up for it, it'd be great to have you on board and test out the new 1.5 version of the lovely dashboard. Let's get out there. So yeah, not that many changes for the dashboard on ACC. Been working a lot on the iRacing version. iRacing has completely different data set. So although the most important information will still be there, it won't have the same feature set. So for one, on iRacing we do not have live tire temps and pressures and brake temps, so that's not going to be there. So that will be different. Also, we don't have live damage. in iRacing. So I've replaced everything with information regarding the actual engine, which we do not have in ACC as far as I know. So oil temp, oil pressure, fuel pressure, water temp, voltage, batteries, I don't know, it might be useful or not. But that's what I also want you guys in Discord. Let me know what works, what doesn't work, and what you would like to see in the next iterations of the lovely dashboard. Also, thanks, Mike.
10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Also, when I have iRacing up, I'm gonna probably start looking into other sims. So, you know, I need Discord to start chatting with you and figure out what's next. Like what is the next step for a lovely dashboard?
It's been clear. Green flag.
Overlays up. Yeah. Okay. Tires are not close to temperature or pressure. Sorry. Actually doing other things here as well. Just setting up my system for a hot lap. Alright. Should be good to go now. Alright, let's see what we can do. This is split 4, so it shouldn't be that hard. At least I don't expect to be in the end. Maybe midfield. Hopefully I can use something. Maybe adjust a bit better.
We think P5 has been there.
So pressures are okay. Oh, and iRacing does not have weather forecast.
Sector 2.
So that's not going to be there either. So there were a lot of changes for iRacing. But I have managed to do some cool stuff, like the invalid lap stuff, like the off tracks. I managed to put them in iRacing. So, yeah, fuel calculation, everything's going to be there. But I do need your help to make sure that everything is actually working right in iRacing. I actually haven't done any racing or testing in Spa for a while, so I'm just learning the track again all over. I know I say that, but I actually mean it. I don't have too much time to sit in a rig and just practice. Usually when I drive, it's when I stream. Rarely do I drive off stream, but when I do, it'll be just maybe like 1 or 2 races. So what you see here is me trying to learn, adapt, and get better while streaming. I wish it weren't that way, but there is a life which I need to attend to.
Fastest lap from Racing G21, 576. Sector 2 is
Valid? No! Saved it. 225. Ain't bad. Had to lift just a little just to make sure this is a banker. And it will work for me. Braking a bit early just to get this last corner because I need this. It'll be a good banker. 224.
yellow flag in sector 1.
Alright.
Yellow
P4.
flag, stay sharp. Green flag.
Let's see what we can do.
That lap was a G24.14. Okay, Costas. 4 minutes of fuel remaining for 5 minutes.
Flat out on Eau Rouge, we did it. We did it. Yes, sir. Oh, I think I've caused a few bugs on the ACC dashboard. This is not turning green anymore. Interesting. I'll debug it during the intermission between races. making it wide so I can get a better exit. May have worked. Yep. Better speed throughout that complex. Okay. If I can manage to hold this lap, it won't be bad.
Just got 5 minutes left.
Shit, I screwed that corner up. I messed it up. Last corner. I lost half a second there.
220.71.
Lift it again. Scared I'm gonna lose the lap. Okay, this was better. Still P10 though.
We're running on fumes, mate.
Only time for this lap. Let's see if we can make it any better. Still valid. Flat throw rouge. Not bad. Yeah, this is not going to work. P10 with 223. Alright, let's head
Yellow
back.
flag.
We have 250. Nah, I won't have time to do anything better. One thing to note, version 1.5 of the lovely dashboard will be running on SimHub 8, the latest version. Don't know if I'll stay there, but I did load SimHub 8 and it converted my old one, so I kind of stuck to it. Let's live debug this. Hold on a second. Let's switch here so you can see what I'm doing. For some reason, the central widget live delta. Hey, bug. Sweet. That, and I think there should be. With that background color.
That's
Yeah.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Alright, that should have fixed it. There was a bug there. Oh, but wait. Text. I remember. It was best. And the text also will have a bug there. Fix that too. Good. Save. Reloads. There you go. Live debugging. How much fuel do we need? 3.8? Is that true? 3.8? So we're doing 3.8. Seems like a lot of fuel. With a 222. And this is a 20-minute race, so we need 38 liters. And just so you know, I've also got practice session, F1 practice session running, because I always watch it. Alright, Mike, how are you doing, man? Haven't seen you around for a while. School's out, right? School's out. You been racing at all? Qualifying is over. And we should be on for the race. So, for setup, we will need, what do we say, 38 liters, I think? Just check. We can say 38 liters. Liters. Qualifying is over. These look okay. Maybe just a click down. That one's up. Let's put everything target 27.8. $27 and 33. One down for each. Save that. All right. Let's head back and wait for everyone to finish. So what we're doing? Oh God, we're down to 14th. 223. And they're doing 220s. Yeah. Okay. I can see that. I only managed to put three laps in, so I think I did have a 222 at some point. I think it was there. It was there. I just never managed to do it, to put it in, put it together, which is fine. Yeah, if you haven't seen my previous stream, let me just let you know I've got my heart rate on in OBS. This is not part of the lovely dashboard, so my heart rate is actually coming from my phone and my watch, and it's connected through Hyperate. I also have a link in the description on this service and how you can get it as well. It's fairly simple to set up. This isn't anything complicated. It's just a little widget that's done by Hyperate, and you just add it in OBS like a web component or whatever, but not so. It's straightforward. New tires, 38. Last race I ran out of fuel, so don't want to do that again. Yeah, there's not much to check out here. I'll just wait. Kill the music. You know what I do want to do? Where's my driver's cam? Let's make this just a tad bit darker. Is it better? I think it looks good. Good. We are set. Nothing more to do. Okay, so target, as always, is to have some clean runs. Manage a good position as much as I can. Why am I seeing negative numbers? That's not right. Something has gone wrong. Okay, these are bugs. I'll solve them. So when I change brake balance, yeah, it's off. That's okay. I'll figure it out. let's focus on this race, and I'll work on it during the intermission. It's because I'm switching to SimHub 8, and I made a lot of changes. And iRacing and ACC have completely different APIs and shit like that. So I might have confused a few things. Nothing I can't fix though. He's off. Yeah. Yep, 70 is gonna get us killed. Yeah.
Alright. Clear right. Right side. Still there. Clear right.
Yeah, I saw that happening.
Rewind, you're in the middle.
And he's still glitching as hell.
Car right.
Damn it. How the hell am I gonna get away from him?
Clear all round.
Incident clear. Green flag. Okay, Costas. Decent start. We can build something from here.
I need to take it easy. Remind myself. Take it easy.
Yellow flag.
I want clean races. That's all I'm looking for. Super clean races. Anything? It's nothing like that.
On your left. Clear
He
left.
hit me. God!
Yellow flag.
No.
He's had a bit of bodywork damage there. The incident's clear. Green flag.
Why do they do that? Where am I now? 15th. Is it? No.
Sector 1.
I don't know what position I am in now. 14? It says 14. Hopefully it won't make too much of a dent in my ratings. Shit.
Yellow flag.
Yeah. Obviously, damage is too big. What is the point when people drive like that? Oh god. What is the point? Honestly. What is the point? What is the point? Am I mad? Maybe. Can I do anything about it? No. Right. I need to fix the brake balance. Oh man. I'm so sorry for this. I kind of hate it when it happens. I was trying to avoid everyone. I got hit. Obviously, there was too much damage. Or Rouge was not a flat out anymore. Oh crap. Is it worth racing? Continue this race? Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna quit. But there's no way I can do anything about it now. First race went to shit. And
Okay, Costas. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
all I wanted was a clean race. I did everything I could. Always get involved in shit that's not even my fault. I am completely dead last now. No thanks to everyone else. I will be looking at the replay. I just want to make sure that I did anything I could. Try to avoid everyone. He threw me into the wall. And the rest is, as they say, histoire. Ten, 9, 8. Alright, let's get out there. We're not going to
It looks clear. Green flag.
get anything.
Got cold brakes all round.
Everything's frozen right now. Look at the tire pressures.
Going into Eau Rouge.
Nothing we can say from this race. Absolutely nothing. No ELO. No SR rating. At least my ACC SA rating has been damaged.
220.76. That's the new fastest lap for Price. 219.53. Green flag in sector 3.
Hey Cornelius, what's up? You get out of these corners and I'll read your messages. You saw what happened, right? I mean, I'm assuming you saw what happened. Oh dear. I tried to avoid it. There was the one guy, that Mercedes at the start, that was glitching heavily. I was scared that he'd be doing something, but eventually he might have been involved, I'm not entirely sure. But eventually someone crashed at Blanchimont. He just took me with them. They collected me all the way. Yeah, you're right. I should have predicted that. Actually, I did. I mean, I tried to get away from it. I saw it. I wasn't involved in the original accident. I was involved in the aftermath. In fact, I was just trying to get away when I was getting hit. If anything, the guy that hit me didn't hit the brakes. Like, when you crash, you must hit the brakes. And he was just... Yeah, I was just moving... I will see the replay after the race. So, I'm absolutely sure it wasn't my fault. I wasn't involved in any way in the original accident. I was the one that was collected. But I also think that the guy that hit me, although he might have not been at fault in the original accident, it was his fault for not braking. Exactly. I will be doing another 2 races, so 3 races total tonight. Oh yeah, Eau Rouge is so much better with a fixed car. No damage. The previous one was just like way off. All over the place.
That's the new fastest lap for Price. 218.17.
So I don't have anyone behind me, no one ahead of me. Yet another boring race. But probably gonna screw up my ELO and SR anyway. Who knows what happens ahead? Maybe someone else crashes. Shh. Not paying attention.
Good warning. Keep it tidy, please, Costas. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Half distance. Fuel looks good.
Let's see this race through and hope for the best in the next races, but I won't expect too much. Just coming out of the pits.
Keep it within the track limits.
Ooh, P16. But he's probably ahead like a lap or something, so couldn't get too excited about it.
Price 218.08. Okay, Costas, you're really in the sky. The gap's now 1.7 seconds. They're slower than us through Canada.
Even if I pass him, I'm probably going to still be last. There it goes. Actually, no.
Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 3.
There's a 222.
The gap behind is now 1.5.
Yeah, I think that's the best I can do. Because number 16, P16 is like a minute ahead of me. But we did get P15 right now,
See right front looking into La Source.
which ain't bad. I mean, considering that I completely lost the lap.
It looks like Zelenka has gone off in campus. Sector 2 is green.
speed goes up. So the guy behind me is going to get position back. I don't want to get into other trouble, so
5 minutes left.
he wants to take it. Let him take it.
Okay, Costas, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Just want to finish the race without any more incidents.
That was 2:23.69, so to 2 is 3.9 off the pace.
Right side, clear right. Car left, clear left.
And I saw him coming at us, but I didn't turn in. I saw him coming in from the mirror. I just thought I'll brake and then turn. Why do people drive like that? If you want to drive it like that, you can just do an AI race. Why do you have to do it on a live server? And I feel that, like the need to crash people, just load up an AI race, shut down your ratings so you don't get screwed, and just have a blast with the AI.
Keep pulling away, the gap behind is now 1.4 seconds.
So number one is catching up, but maybe he won't catch up till the end of the race.
Off your fuel. Two minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Yeah, it was dive bomb, if anything. I don't know why he did it. I mean, it's not like he's desperate to get a position. I don't know where he started, but
Price, 217.
it doesn't make any sense. Scared he might do it again. This will be the last lap. In a previous stream, I had mentioned that I'm not reporting anyone on LFM because I'm too bored and I can't bother, because every time I tried reporting someone, it was just dismissed because of the evidence or the videos I would submit were not good enough. I'm having second thoughts, or people that are very, very obvious they're doing, you know, something with malice, you know? If you can see it wasn't his fault, if he didn't see you or whatever, you can go through the replays, but if you can see that he didn't do something because he was angry, like the guy that didn't brake and he hit me eventually, yeah, that's part of the rulebook. You have to brake when you're involved in an accident. I'll see. I want to see the replay again. That was not a good turn. Yeah, eventually that wasn't bad. He did it again. Did he hit me? He did hit me.
Left side. Clear left.
I'll just cover my inside line, let him do whatever he wants.
On your right. Clear right.
I had to let him go, he would have killed me anyway. Let's see if we got anything in us. I'm not going to lunge or kill him or anything, obviously. Well, maybe he makes a mistake. Ah. A race to forget. A race to forget. Let's go save the replay. And, alright. Switching cameras. Turning the overlay off. Exactly, Cornelius. Live to fight another race. Not another day. Next race is in a few minutes. Exactly on 16-minute next hour. So let's just go here and check out what happened. So it was crap all along, obviously. So that Mercedes ahead of me was, it was obvious that it would cause something, but it wasn't him that caused it. Who caused the issue there? So it's not them. Okay. So the guys up there just crash between them. So that Honda that actually tried to overtake me crashed the pink car. Wait, was it the Honda? Was it the Honda? Or this orange McLaren hit the Honda that hit the pink car that caused that. Interesting, I'd say. So I'm back here, looking at what's happening, carnage, and avoiding everything. So here's one part. He gets collected, okay? Boom, shit happens. So I'm moving away now, avoiding everyone. Left and right, okay. Full speed now. Now, everything seems clean. That Mercedes is still behaving erratically. I'm taking care of not, not coming into contact with anyone. Good, safe. Everything seems to be okay now. Alright. Safe turn. That guy's a bit slow. Not dive bombing or anything. Still being patient. Someone's on the side. Good, and this is where it happens. So let me go a bit ahead and see what's developing here. Nothing interesting. Okay. That Mercedes. No, that McLaren. That McLaren has lost it. Sliding. Collected the Beamer. Ah, yes, that's it. That McLaren. That McLaren hit me. Hit that guy. Oh no. So I tried to avoid him. Yeah, it was just super bad luck. Honestly, I mean, what? What could I have done? What could they have done at this point? So they have that accident. That McLaren gets hit. Bounces back off into the road. He gets hit. I try to take it wide, and there's nothing for me to do. Pushes me into the wall. Too much damage to continue. I actually tried. So, went across lap 1, thinking, hey, let's try it. Damage, whatever. But up on Royal Rouge, it was too much damage. The car was, yeah. It oversteered. Goodbye. Yeah, and that was the end of the race, basically. Over at lap 1. No real reason to continue. But what am I going to do now? I'm going to look into my lovely dashboard. And see if I can debug it a bit, because that's what I actually want to do more than anything. So, until then, I am going to put up my regular replay video. Let me pull up SimHub up there so I can work off my monitor. And editing the dashboard. And I will have... that should be okay. Let's go to the replay. Get the last one up there. And just have me spinning out. Running and racing.
What about the night going by? You worried about that?
Let's go to the camera. I'm going to put it from the beginning. Alright, so I will be, I'll go away now. I'll leave the chat. And I will be back in about 11 minutes for the next race in Spa. So see you there in about 10 minutes. Alright, and we are back. I did spend the better part trying to debug the dashboard. It was something I did wrong, in fact. So it had to do with the iRacing version. So hopefully I'll get it fixed. Hopefully I fixed it. I will get it fixed. I'm not even sure about it. Session says it's live. Let's go find it. We are in split 5. Thank you very much. Lovely people of minus 0.25 yellow SR rating for the previous race. Thank you very much. Y'all are amazing. 1821. What do I have? What do I have? Do I have anything that's close? It's a bit cold, so that's my coldest setup. Let me see if this thing 62.2.
Air and track temps are decreasing. Air
It
temperatures now
seems to be working now,
track
but
temperatures now
it's
21 Celsius.
give me a negative number, which I don't want to have. I'll fix that next time around. So that negative minus 14 should be 0. We got 40 seconds. So the BB text. Qualifying. Let's do qualifying. No gloves. Screw them gloves.
The track temp is 21. The air temp is
Oh
19
wait, I
Celsius.
actually need to close down this and that. I don't know if I screwed it up or not. It's fine.
Intake, it is clear. Push down. We've got 11 minutes to get the job done. Your brakes are cold. We need to get some heat into them.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
I really did think I'd go really well this tonight in LFM.
Yellow flag. You're clear. Incident clear. Alright, Costas. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I'm gonna run into this guy, I'm pretty sure. Should have left more of a gap. I ain't well getting my left.
You're outside.
That's what I have. I need to get a gap ahead of me.
Yellow flag. Clear of the incident. Green flag.
We have a good gap ahead of us now. This guy's really fast. And I think gap behind is 4 point something, so I think that should be okay. Let's head out. Let's see what we can do.
Yellow flag.
wasn't good. Wasn't the best All Rouge I've taken.
That's 5 minutes of fuel
Actually,
left.
pretty sucked.
Yellow flag. Green flag, exiting clear. Sector 3 is clear.
Thanks, Cornelius. As you can see, I will need a lot of luck to get through all this traffic and all, like, you know, I'm not the best driver, but I think at least I'm a bit safe. If anything, that's what I promote. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're fast or not. I know I'm not fast. You know? I know it. And I'm just trying. As you can see, this is me trying to get better. Just racing. But I am safe. Like, I don't think I've done something dangerous too many times.
Green flag, clear of the incident. Sector 2
Hopefully
is
none, but you know,
off the base.
I'll never say never.
Okay, Costas, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Let's see.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
Let's get a banker in.
Incident clear, green flag.
We'll have time to do anything that. And fuel just enough. What's this worth? 7?
Flag, sector 2, E7.
Let's see if we can do anything better.
Very little fuel left. Sector 3 is on date. Off the base.
Oh, screw that up. So we have fuel just enough.
Into La Source.
Wanted to lift just a bit so I can get a better exit. Which I think I did.
Incident sector 2, yellow flag. Think Lake Coon.
Left side. Clear left.
Sector 2 is clear. Blue flag.
Alright.
Yellow flag.
Alright, let's go back and try and get out again. That's my bad. Three minutes left, so we'll have one more lap.
Push, push, push. Green flag, all clear. Your brakes are cold, let's get some heat.
Why is this only 4 liters of fuel?
221 and 10. Just
How could it be only 4 liters of fuel? What? I didn't put that little. How can I be that stupid? I put like 7 liters, which is enough for 2 laps. I screwed it. Oh
sector
shit, I
one's now
didn't put...
green.
Did I put... what did I do? What did I do? I put 6 liters. I put 6 liters. I put 6 liters. Oh, what an idiot. I am. So we start off from the back. Where? 9. Why do I do this to myself?
The guy behind has just done a 222.48.
So what was I doing here? Let's see if I can fix it. 12 seconds. Interesting. This can't be true for whatever reason. Minus 14 brake balance. Why is it minus 14? Don't have anything here that says 14. No idea what's wrong with the brake balance. Maybe it's SimHub 8. No idea. Maybe not. I honestly do not know at this point. Yeah. Alright, so apparently this, starting at 10th position, this may be a good race. I mean, it's all to give or take. Like, if I'm not forced into any accidents, it's fine. I don't really mind starting off in the back. Like, if you start from the back, then you get more points. Everyone knows that. I would just like to avoid any accidents, and as you saw in my previous race, that is super hard to do, especially when you're trying to avoid them and they hit you. That's the most frustrating part. Anyway, 11th. I don't know where I'll end up. Everyone needs to finish. We have one more minute. Hopefully.
That's the end of the session, P11.
I'm 11. Okay, so I didn't fall anymore. I didn't drop anymore, which is good.
P11, 20 minutes.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully, we'll be able to avoid any accidents in this run.
The track temp is
Not
21.
playing it
The
safe.
temp is
Just
19
playing it
Celsius.
neat. I guess neat is the best word I can use. Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed with the previous race. Dropped 0.25 safety rating. Not what I had in mind. Not what I had in mind in the least. Heart rate is still working in it. Yeah. I need to fix on the ACC dashboard. There's something wrong with the brake bias. I'm not entirely sure what or why. There's something wrong, and I think it has to do with SimHub 8. So we'll see. It's not compatible. Unfortunately, SimHub 8 and 7 have differences, and they are not compatible with each other. So I need to move forward. So I'm going to support SimHub 8 with this version. But that means that if you want to use it, then you will have to move to SimHub 8 as well. If you have any objections, let me know. Join the Discord channel, link in the description. Follow on Instagram, Twitter, and what else is there? And just let me know what you think. Should I move to SimHub 8 or not? I think it's you can't avoid it, to be honest. But yeah, let me know what you think. Does it affect anything else you guys have? Are you going to move to SimHub 8? Starting P11 at Spa. Temperature is 19 to 21. Hopefully my pressures will be good in my tires.
We need to follow car number 12. Okay, mate, get ready.
What's this guy doing?
Go, go, go.
Car left. Still there.
Oh.
Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Okay. I was as safe as I could.
Okay,
What?
this man's good with it. Make some places.
Drive-through for... I got a... What for? Cannot get a break. A drive-through penalty for the start position? What are they talking about? Nope, it's one of those days. Never gonna catch a break.
Clear.
Never gonna catch a break. I have a drive-through penalties for something happened in the start. I don't know. Maybe I was too careful at the start. Now it says for position, start position, but I was in position. I don't know why.
On your right. Clear right.
It's just a drive-through, so hopefully I won't lose too much time. Maybe I can catch up with them with someone else. Again, more bad luck. Because honestly, I don't know what I did wrong. I was following car number 12, didn't speed. In fact, I was going under speed because everyone was going so slow.
Watch your speed limit in the pits.
Friggin' long pit lane too. Yeah, this is sad.
McCallum behind is pitting now.
I have one more race. One more race. Maybe that's the good one. Kind of seriously doubt it, but you know, whatever. Again, second race in a row that I'm gonna be back like behind everyone for like a lap or something. A lap behind. Again. Was I that much? Was I? I mean, if you saw it, then I was. But I was just trying to catch up because they were going back and forth, and I was looking at the Mercedes on my left. So if you say it, I believe you, man. So it is my fault. But I didn't feel like I was going fast.
Exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
I wasn't paying too much attention. But yeah, I trust you, man. It was my fault. So I can't catch a break, not even with myself.
We need to get some heat into them.
Okay. I'm 12. P12. So it says. I'm not entirely sure if I will be P12. Let's see. Highly doubt I will be able to catch up with anyone. Unless they go into, like, crashing and shit. I miss having close race to someone. Hey, thanks, Cornelius, for letting me know. Where are you from, man? Have you joined the chat again on my stream? I don't remember. But my memory's really bad, so don't get me wrong or anything. My memory sucks.
Sector 3 is green. The car in front is pitting. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
Ah, okay. Nice to know. Thrustmaster. Yeah, I left Thrustmaster Discord channel. I think I mean, as much as I appreciate Thrustmaster, I still have the T-LCMs. I just don't join that Discord anymore. They kind of treated me not so well because I was mentioning that, the whole ordeal with the DD drive they haven't come out with. And they kind of let me know that I'm not welcome there. They didn't kick me out or anything. It's just like, we don't want you talking about this and that. Although there was a direct drive thread going on about when it's going to come out. And they kind of like let me know that you're unwanted, so I just left. I don't know how, but we are P9. Let's see if we're catching up with anyone. So, the guys ahead are still 2 way ahead. Like P8 is plus 60 seconds. So Cornelius, you still on the Thrustmaster stuff? How's the Fanatec for you? Okay, it's awesome. I mean, you can't compare. This is a direct drive. This is the DD1, so you cannot even begin to compare with the T300 I had. I will say that I really love my SF1000 wheel. I had to part ways because I had no need for it. But yeah, I mean, it's not going to make you any bit faster. You can see I got a DD1 and I'm still as slow as shit. I am a bit faster than I was. Okay, so that's actually true. You do, it's all true about the direct drive. So yes, you feel the car more, you feel everything a bit more, so you have a bit better response. But at the end of the day, if you suck like I do, a direct drive will not make you fast. It will make you a bit faster. It is better, the experience overall. I enjoy it. I wouldn't go back to Thrustmaster, but that doesn't mean like Fanatec is like the best or it's better than Thrustmaster. It's good for what it is. I was really, really, really hoping, and since you were on Thrustmaster thread, I think you already know that. I was really hoping to get the direct drive from Thrustmaster, So that was my goal, and I was frustrated when I learned that they're not going to release it anytime soon. So I was waiting since last year for the direct drive from Thrustmaster. They didn't come out with it, so I'm like, screw it. And I went to Fanatec. But Fanatec was not always on the top of my list. Simagic was an option I was considering. Nearly got the Simagic Alpha Mini, to be honest. But in the end, the reason I got the Fanatec was mostly because I can get a better, not deal, I think the pricing was nearly the same. The Fanatec just made me feel a bit better as far as support and everything. Simagic, I live in Greece, so Simagic may be a bit harder to get support here. Although now it's a bit more mainstream, so yeah, we'll see. So far, I'm really happy with everything I've got. I will be changing pedals sometime near the end of this year, getting rid of the T-LCM. Not that there's anything bad with the T-LCM, all right? I think they're awesome. But moving to something with a bit more versatility, like the Hussenfeld, or maybe the Simagic P2000, I think. So yeah, we'll see. I haven't decided yet. Hell, I might even get the what do they call the SimForge, the guys out of India. Those look amazing. Yeah, I'm not sure. I just want to get something with a bit more setup changes I can make.
You'll get to the end, but we're not sure.
So P9. So we are P9, and P8 is nowhere in sight. Okay. P8 should be around, what, 52 seconds ahead of us. Like 50 something seconds ahead. So that'll be a longer race. Just going around in circles. Cornelius, are you on a PC or are you on console? If you are on PC, have you tried out the lovely dashboard? If not, link in the description of this video. Go get it, try it out. It is for PC only and currently only for ACC. Try it out, let me know what you think. It doesn't only work with external devices like this one. You can use it on your phone, you can use it as an overlay while you're driving. So yeah, there's like a ton of ways you can use it. But let me know what you think, if you haven't seen it already. Or if you have seen it, again, what do you think about it? Yeah, Aesthetic. I'm not entirely fond of their design. I don't know why. I look at them and I just see like a new Fanatec version. I don't see a new Heusenfeld. I don't see the versatility and all the setup and settings you can get with the rest. So I haven't even considered the Aesthetic, either the Invicta or the Forte or whatever they're called. I haven't even considered them. I'm not convinced. I'm leaning more to Heusenfeld, to be honest. Not the Ultimates, the whatever they call them. Pro? Whatever, I don't know. Yeah, that was one. I think that was the only downside to the SF1000. It was a closed development cycle, so you couldn't actually develop screens for the SF1000. If you could, that would be awesome, but you can't. I asked them if they'd be supporting SimHub anytime in the future, and they said no. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, they provide good, decent layouts, but if you cannot control what data is on there, and if they don't...
220.43.
I think I changed my PC by mistake. So if you can't control the data on your screen and make it yours, and if they don't support all games as they should, then it kind of renders it useless.
Pay attention to track limits. Please cost us.
Sprints, Hoisingfeld sprints. Yes, couldn't remember the name. Yeah, I mean that's basically what I'm looking at. That or the P2000 from SimMagic. I know they're hydraulic, but I think they're on a good level. They're okay. But those are the two main contenders for what I want to buy. I'm not buying anything yet. I think I'll wait. Maybe Black Friday, November. Yeah, I put myself on a hiatus on shopping for the sim rig. There was too much going on. So I said I'll take a break from shopping, expensive stuff at least, and just go for pedals when I'm ready. But yeah, the Hoisingfeld sprints are what I want to get. I think they're awesome. I think they're exactly what I need as far as customizability goes, and what you do. I really like stiff brake pedals, so I think I'll be happier with them than with anything else. So where are we in this game now? Are we catching up to people ahead of us? No, we're not. We're safely tucked away in 9th position in the middle of Belgium somewhere. In Francorchamps. Going around alone on this track. A boring race yet again. But you know, with LFM you don't quit. Never. And you shouldn't quit any race. So yeah, I'll just see it through and hope the third race will be far more exciting. What is it, like 3.5 minutes? Why am I making the same mistake here?
Track limits. Watch those lines.
Sector 1. Who would that be?
Green flag, sector 1.
So let's see if we can do a better lap at least. We definitely can't catch up to anyone, so this is just me going in circles. Everyone's just too far off. I think we're also safe from P10. So Holmstrom is like 46 seconds behind me. I don't think we'll be any threat unless I do something stupid. I think we'll just end up at position 9. which isn't bad. Starting P11, so maybe we get some points from there. I also think my tires are a bit under pressured. Should have had like a 0.2. 2 more. 0.1 more. That right side is way under. Yeah, far too under pressure. Anyone. It'd be great if we can battle anyone. This Monday, in a couple of days, is the last race of the World Tour with Box 3 Motorsports, and it'll be the last league race or championship race I'll be doing before summer. I think the next one will be in September. I don't want to start anything I won't be able to finish, so this Monday we'll be racing at Paul Ricard, Box 3 Motorsport World Tour. Final race of that league. It's a very casual league, so nothing very competitive, but fun. I get to race with the Porsche 992 GT3 Cup car, which on the first race I thought I would never love, and then the last 2 races I'm like, shit, this is actually fun. But there's so many quirks you need to learn about that car and how it works. So hard to drive, but when you learn it, it's actually fun. And Paul Ricard is one of my favorite tracks. I know a lot of people hate it, but I think it's just awesome. It's got its own difficulties and stuff, and I think it's a nice track. But the Porsche might be a hell of a job on that track. We'll see. But yeah, subscribe and sign up and do all that. This Monday, 9 CET. It'll be fun to see you there.
Left side, clear left.
Everyone's there. Fireworks for the guys that finished, and I'm still at Blanchimont. Taking it too wide because I'm not paying attention. I wish you just rolled down the window to get some air. I'm curious if anything happened to my ELO, if I got any ELO, or if my SR went up at all. SR should have gone up. I didn't have anyone. No damage. Nowhere. It was a super clean race. Hell, not even my heart went up or anything. Even my heartbeat's been calm. Hey Nate, there you are. Nice of you to join. How have you been, man?
P8, that's the end of the race. Well done, mate.
P8? I thought it was P8. It was probably P9. Hey Nate, how have you been, man? All good? I haven't been good. I've had 2 races on LFM, which completely sucked. The first race, taken out. Second race, I made a mistake at the start. Was going 12 kph faster than I should, and got a drive-through, which compromised the entire race. But I started 11th, finished 9th, so again... Yes, okay, that's nice. They love the dashboard. That's why I created the Discord. So if they see it, it's in the link is in the description of this video. If they want to add anything, if they want to have any suggestions or anything, you can join the Discord, and I will happily accommodate that. I'm working on 1.5 version, which is what I have in front of me now, which will be iRacing compatible. So I think like the top most requested thing I've seen on Twitter, on Race Department, on GitHub, on everywhere, messaging and Instagram, people that have messaged me, it was iRacing. So I hear you, and I'm working on an iRacing version. The iRacing version is not the same. So in iRacing, we don't have the same data. So we don't have live tire information. We don't have damage report. So I'm going to be putting other information there that is available on iRacing and not in ACC, like fuel pressure, oil pressure and temperature, and water level, water temp, and fuel and oil level, and things like that. Yeah. I mean, you're not lazy. You're not lazy. You're busy. As am I. But somehow I kind of managed to find time to do all this kind of crap because I love doing this shit. Setting up the Discord was fun. Never did that before. First time I set up a Discord channel. But I think it's okay now. I think it's good. Like, I think it's in a place where it's decent enough. I'll be doing one more race. Yes, one more race. Let me quit this. I'll be doing one more race, LFM. It'll be in about 15 minutes. Let me get the timer up. Okay, there you go. And next race is in 13. There you go. There you go. Next race in 13:35. So, I have an issue. Oh, let me actually. Should I show it? Should I show you the dashboard for iRacing? I guess I could. Can I? Yeah, why not? Let's do a windowed version. Alright. Oh, it's not letting me. It's switching back to ACC. I have to quit ACC, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to create a video when I release it. But basically, the main difference, what I can do is show you what it looks like. So the main difference with, let me put everything up. So the main difference is you don't have tire pressures and stuff like that in iRacing. So you will now have something like this. So you'll have more information on oil temp, oil pressure, oil level, fuel pressure, water temperature, and your battery. And when you do a pit stop, you get information about your tires. So this always shows the information in iRacing. At least you don't have live information. You only know what your tires are doing after you had a pit stop. Or when you start the race, it shows you the cold pressures and temperatures of your tires, what they were set to when you started the race, so you know where to adjust them the next stint, if not. So I will have that information in the dashboard, but it's not going to be live. And I'm also adding on the left-hand side relative and class standings, because I don't know if you want to have that. If you want to look at those pressures, that information, fine, go ahead, it's your choice. But I'm thinking of leaving this as well on the left-hand side. So yeah. And not much more changed. Oh, one thing I'm going to add as well, because in iRacing you don't have weather changes, so you don't have a rain light and you don't have an indication for wipers, although you do have wipers that work. They don't have you don't need an indication. You only have flashing lights, so you don't have headlights. So this needs to change a bit. So what I'm keeping here is the flashing. So when you flash your lights, you'll see that go on, and the ignition, but the rest in between, I don't need them. So what I've done for iRacing is I don't know what they'll do with the second one, but the first one will be your incident count. So you'll be able to see how many incidents you've had in that race. And if your incidents, if you're doing practice, you don't have a limit. But if there is a limit on the incidents you can accumulate, this will change and look something like this. So it'll say like you have 3 of 15 that you're allowed to have. So yeah, you can see there's a lot of work going in this thing. I don't know when I actually find time to do it. It's 11 p.m. here. When I'm done racing, I'll start working on it again. And tomorrow morning before I start working, get up early, work on this. Just putting a lot of love into it. But iRacing, people want iRacing. I mean, what can I do? Why not? iRacing feels so unpolished, but the dash will help bring it to the 2020s. Yeah, right, sure. I think iRacing is awesome. I mean, I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. I don't like it as much as I like ACC. So the whole force feedback and everything around it feels a bit more rubbery. Like I can push the car more on iRacing than I can on ACC. I did some laps for testing the dashboard with a Ferrari on Hungaroring, and I just felt like you just slammed the throttle and it won't spin. But I don't know why. So yeah, I do enjoy racing on iRacing as well. I've just been focusing a lot more on ACC because I don't have too much time to spare. So it's mostly ACC and LFM, but I will be going back to iRacing at some point. But yeah, I've done some iRacing local races, AI races, just to test the dashboard and see what I can do with it, because they don't have the same amount of information. Like in iRacing, you don't have track condition, you don't have forecast. So in iRacing, this center console will look something like this. All right, so it's a bit taller, and you only have your air temp, track temp, and current condition. That's different as well from iRacing from ACC, so I made new icons for that as well. Yeah, I'm crazy, I know. Don't blame me. I like doing this kind of stuff. iRacing doesn't have TC cut. You only have traction control, so I'm changing these together. iRacing doesn't have when traction control is activated, only ABS. So basically when you hit your ABS, this will light up, but traction control will never tell you that. Different in the mapping, so they have throttle shape and mix. So the map is basically the throttle shape, not the actual map, which is what it's called. So there's a bunch of small things going on. But yeah, it's a work in progress. I mean, I think that's why iRacing is awesome, because you don't have only GT3s. You have a lot more to race. LMP, for instance, I've never done that. Even the MX-5 on iRacing is fun, you know? So there's a lot more content on iRacing. I think that's why people still love iRacing more than anything. And that's why I'm creating the dashboard for iRacing as well. It'll be there. Now we're talking about the new dashboards and everything. Small break. In the description of this video, you will find a link to Discord. It's a new Lovely Sim Discord. It's rather empty right now. Not a lot of people in there, but I plan on using it mostly to develop the lovely dashboard. So if you're watching this, and when you watch this video, do not forget, go over to the description, find the link to the Discord server, join the Lovely Sim Racing Discord. I will have all the links, actually have all the links to download, and I created channels to discuss new features, currently what's wrong, what's not wrong, what everyone would like to see in it. There's one part, Nate, if you're still there, it's called In the Wild. It's where I ask people to put photos of the lovely dashboard as they're using it on their wheels or dashboards or screens or whatever. I know you've used it or you're using it, so yeah, if you want, take a few awesome pictures because you're good at that, and add them to that channel. I'd love to see them. Share them with everyone. And in the Discord, I will also have a beta testing group. Especially now that iRacing, I'm working on iRacing, I want to have beta testers for iRacing. So join the Discord, and I will have an announcement sometime this week regarding the iRacing beta. And that's it. I think I'll have a really quick break, 5-minute break until the next race, and get some water or something, and we'll be right back for one last race of the day. Hopefully it'll go better than the previous ones. Thanks, man. Thank you. Thanks, Nate. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Alright, so let's close this. Close that. Alright, I've got 4.5 minutes to get some water. Let me get the replay on, and I'll be back in about 4 minutes, 30 seconds to do my final race of the day. Alright, see you all in about 4 minutes. All right, let's test this. Okay, had some issues with audio. Should be okay now. LFM. We are again in split 5. All right, let's go back. Let's head out and join the new one. All right. So last race, although we didn't do anything spectacular, we did gain 0.25 SR rating, which is well, not a bad deal considering it was a really bad race in general. 2022. Let's load that. 28 and 22 is a bit colder, so we should go up by 3. Good. Let's have some fuel in there. So we're doing about like 4 per lap, so if we have 12, that's 3 laps. Let's put in... it'll be good for a few laps. Let's wait for pre-practice to go away and start qualies.
First shot we did was okay, but we had a bit of traffic and could have been better. And we changed something in my car for the second one. It wasn't really an improvement, so we could do more time, unfortunately.
One of the things I'm like really super happy about the stream in general, from the last stream and this one, is the heart rate monitor. I just think that's amazing. Like, let me... there. It's just friggin' awesome how fast and how awesome this thing is, and simple to use. And it's not so much about having that information, it's about sharing that information. You know? I always think that Simracing, and if you want to share this stuff on a stream, and it's not just about the racing part, it's also the experience, like what I'm feeling, and the heart rate monitor is the perfect example of that. Like, you know when I'm frustrated, you know when I'm having a hard time, and you know that. I cannot hide that. It's the heart rate, you know? So I think that's awesome. It's one of the good parts of like these little bits of technology that you can actually do these kind of things. Holy shit, man, that is so awesome. That is so awesome. Thank you. No, Nate, do not buy an Apple Watch. You go to hyperate.io. I think they've got a whole bunch of other methods. I think they also do I don't know. I have an Apple Watch. I didn't even look for anything else. I just used that. But they have other devices, like Android devices, which are far cheaper. But yeah, I saw this Will Ford. I've seen this on other streams. A lot of streams had it. Aris from Kunos, he had it. I think Jaroslav Honzik, he added it to his stream, and I was like, oh, he's like, that's awesome. And then Will Ford added it, and he had a link to it. So I just jumped on, downloaded it. It's in free beta right now, so I don't know if they will have a paid plan or anything, but it actually is worth it. If anything, you know, as a viewer to the stream, you know what I'm feeling. It's not just the driving part, it's also what I'm feeling. It's the experience. That's why I love it so much. I can share that. This guy go by.
Okay, Kostas, 10 minutes to go.
So yeah, I downloaded it, put it on my phone, put it on a watch. It works. It's actually super simple. You don't even need to launch the app on the phone. You don't need to do anything. It's just connected automatically, and when you hit start, it just feeds that little widget, which lives in OBS. It's not in my dashboard. So yeah, it's not part of the dashboard. You need to do that on your own. But maybe in a version, I will have time and figure out how to use the Hyperate API and add it in the dashboard itself. So Not promising anything, I'm just saying that it might be a possibility.
Incident clear.
Eye tracking, yeah, for triples. Or you don't have a triple, you have a super wide. Eye tracking would be awesome. Again, Will Ford had it in one of his videos. If you haven't seen it, go to his channel and Boosted Media, and you'll find it. It's somewhere in there. He had eye tracking for his triples, which made a lot of sense. And a lot of money, I guess. But then, I mean, he's got 3 65-inch TVs, 4K, so eye tracking wouldn't be the biggest part of his budget. But anyway. Oh, what a lousy lap. I get carried away and talk a lot. I know. Nate, I really, sincerely, honestly appreciate you sharing the lovely Discord. If anything, it'll help development of the actual lovely dashboard a lot better, faster, and possibly give it a few features that I don't even know people want. One of the things, actually, the reason I added the fuel pressure and oil pressure and temperature and that, someone messaged me and said that for ovals, that's very important. I had no idea. Well, honestly, I don't. So I said if I can add it, iRacing and ovals, because he really needs that information. So yeah, I mean, I'm doing that. It's going in there. It's done. But see, I didn't know that information. I didn't know you needed that. So yeah, I'm inviting anyone to join that Discord channel. Let me know what they think. Let's beta test the shit out of this new 1.5 version, and see if we can make this the best dashboard for SimHub. It will be for ACC and iRacing. Will be available for ACC and iRacing sometime. Yeah, I will be working on this throughout the summer, but for iRacing for sure, sometime soon.
Fastest lap for Edison, 220.21.
But yeah, I'm thinking of all sims. See what we can do for everything. Make one dashboard for everything. I'm P3 right now, without any effort actually. Talking most of the time. I did a P3 with a 225. Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yellow flag. Sector 1 is 0.125 off the pace. Green flag, you're clear. Yellow flag. You're clear, incident clear. Yellow flag, sector 3. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Brake temperatures are fine.
Thank God he backed off. He was about to screw my lap up.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Alright, I have fuel for one more. Let's try it.
0.5 off the pace. Very little fuel left.
I say that and I always screw up the first turn. Let's not do that. Let's get some fuel in and
Yellow
go for
flag,
one
see
more.
right front locking into La Source.
So we're still P3. Because no one has time in? What the hell's going on? What are they all doing last to first? That's not how you get to be last, man. I don't care. I'm here for the racing.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Green flag. Brakes are cold. Be careful. Yellow flag.
It's funny how in iRacing there is, you don't have any forecast for temperature or anything. There's no rain, obviously, in iRacing, but they do have wind direction and velocity, which is why I added it to the map on the lovely dashboard as well. And it also is available in ACC, so it will be available in the next version for ACC as well. But it's funny how iRacing doesn't have, practically doesn't have anything, but it's got wind and wind velocity. One more thing that was kind of interesting is when testing, I noticed that on ACC, wind velocity and direction would slightly change. So it's like a small decimal, but you would see it changing as you would expect wind to change during a race. Whereas in iRacing, it was just a fixed number. Actually, it was just the north wind coming in like 0.9 meters per second. That was it. Didn't change. Whereas in ACC, it had small direction changes, and the velocity would change as well, which kind of is what wind does. Let me switch over to that screen. Now it's 3.6 meters per second for distance, and the wind's coming from southeast, which is pretty awesome to view, to be honest. It's not that light. 3.6 meters per second is a fairly good wind. And now it's in the lovely dashboard as well.
2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
So 2 minutes left. This will be my last lap. I'm in P6 right now.
P6.
That was a good T1. Let's see if we can get a good R Rouge. Almost flat out. Actually, that was flat out. Good. Oh, my wrists hurt. I have to lower the force feedback.
Brake temperatures look good.
Tire pressures are super low. Oh, now that we're talking about the iRacing version of the dashboard, one thing that iRacing does not have is a flag for if the lap is valid or not. So when you're doing qualifying, for instance, here, I use a flag that's available in ACC is valid, and if you invalidate your lap, the predicted time, which is now white on my dash, turns red. So you know that your lap is being invalidated. So you know it's really easy to see. In iRacing, that does not exist. So you don't know if you're, like, you have an off track, okay, but the lap won't count because you had an off track. There's no way to actually know that this lap is invalidated, like in ACC. You would see it in the dashboard. But even in ACC, it's not the best way to do it. But, you know, I dug up a property for incidents. So let me get this thing. The lap wasn't better. Screwed it up somewhere in the back of the straight. I was saying that in iRacing, let me put the fuel in because I'm going to forget, and I'm going to hate myself when I forget putting fuel in. So I'm going to put 38. And the tire pressures, 1 up. That's good. 1 up. 2 up. Okay. Now I can talk again. So in iRacing, there is a property for incident count. An incident in iRacing, though, is multiple things. It could be, you know, tapping. It could be going an off track. It could be more things. So that itself didn't give me enough information about if you invalidated your lap. There is a property called track surface. No idea why it's being called that. Which monitors the surface the car is on. Get this. And I noticed after some tests that if you're on marble, if you're on gravel, it's got like a whole bunch of different code names, whatever. But when that value turns 0, it means you're outside of the limit, which means the lap is invalid, which means you've had an off track. There is no specific property for that. I just happened to look for it and find a property that returns the fact that you left the track for whatever. So when that property turns 0, it actually counts as an off track. And I use that, and now in iRacing as well, when you're racing, but that goes for even when you're racing, not just qualifying. Whereas when ACC, it only appears in qualifying because you don't really care if you had an off track while in the race. In iRacing, it works the same way, but it works in the race as well. So this little white number here will turn red if you've had an off track, which is something I think that's super valuable on the lovely dashboard. One of the good things about it. And I managed to put that in iRacing as well. But a lot of time went into trying to figure out what property I can use, because there's no straightforward way to do these things. But yeah, I mean, that is the fun part of doing this, right? I guess. It is, but I'm a geek. So yeah, iRacing dashboard is in full work in progress, you know. Still haven't finalized it. Hopefully I'll have it done by next week, get a beta test out. And while we're waiting for this last minute, the last race of my last race of the day, don't forget to go over to Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Like and subscribe and follow. And now, as of today, also join my lovely Simracing Discord server. All things racing that I do, at least these races here, and any leagues I join. But most importantly, all the information about the lovely dashboard. Any questions you may have, if you have any suggestions or features or requests, anything will be in that Discord. It's the new home of the lovely dashboard. It'll still exist on GitHub and Race Department, but that will be the place where all discussions should happen. So if you're not on it, join it. I will be asking next week for beta testers for this new version for iRacing. So if you're into iRacing and you need a decent enough dashboard, join the lovely Simracing Discord and you'll have more information next week. And hopefully, if Cornelius is still around, I won't make a mistake at the start of this race, like I did the previous one. Let's hope for a really decent start. Although I've seen that Eau Rouge is always a hard place to start. I think Eau Rouge is worse than T1 in Monza. Dare I say that?
Let's go.
Right side.
What the hell?
Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
What the hell? I'm gonna report him. Okay. So that's going to actually be a report. Don't report. I do not report. But look at this. 5 seconds of damage. I will be reporting that guy.
Onto line, clear left.
Hopefully there's not too much damage and I still can recover something. And now I know I'm not fast, but I'm faster than these guys, and now I'm trapped in this little train here. I need to go and get videos and report that guy. That was just unacceptable. At least we might have an exciting race on our hands. Not if I drive like that.
This is disappointing. There's decent pace in this car. 16th place. The car behind's pitting now. You're looking your right front into plus odds.
What was that guy doing? Why am I oversteering like that? I can't have that much damage. Is it just me? Honestly, but why is it oversteering? Is it damage?
The guy in front is Thomas.
One thing I really hate about ACC right now is that they don't give you feedback on the suspension damage. So all you guys see on the dashboard is bodywork damage, which kind of sucks, but they do not give any suspension damage. Unfortunately. Thomas is in front of me. Everyone's getting away now.
Alright, Costas. Run out of track limits. Keep between the lines.
That was close. Yeah,
Incident clear. Green flag. P15.
that was close. If I get my shit together, I can take all these guys ahead of me.
15 minutes left. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use.
No, This clearly is not my day.
Got quite a lot of aero damage. You might need to come in and get it fixed. Green flag, you're clear of the incident. Green flag sector 3.
Yep, this clearly is not my day. They were so slow through the Eau Rouge. I could have gone just straight through them.
The gap in front is increasing. It's now 6.8. Yellow flag. The incident's clear. Green flag. That's a new fastest lap for Edison. 219.
I should have just hung back. I was so much faster than them at the exit of Eau Rouge.
Let's catch it.
On your right. Clear right.
This is so disappointing. 3 races, all of them went to shit. All of them. At least I can get back to the pits.
Hit speed limit.
First one, even this one I was taken out. And the first one again, taken out. How can I count thy ways? I actually did hope I'd have a good race now. I was so much faster than the guys ahead of me. They were so slow on the exit. I left and right hand side. I was going through the middle. They turned in. Yeah, 3 wide. Never heard of it before? Watch some racing.
What about the night qualifying? Are you worried about that?
Fastest lap for Edison. 219.54.
And how important is qualifying to you in a 24-hour? You're currently P15. Do you think you can go faster than that?
First shot we did was okay, but we had a bit of traffic and changed jumping our car for the second one. It wasn't really improving, so we didn't time.
Okay, Costas, come on, stay focused. Apexes
come
and
on.
exits, apexes and exits. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Half distance, fuel looks good. There's a car approaching, stay in your lane. Flag, we need to get some heat into these brakes.
So the second incident, I know I had some sort of responsibility for it. I'm pretty sure. But not that I hit someone. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to go between those two cars. So I know that much. Could have been that. But I definitely didn't hit anyone. The guy on my right basically nudged me, hit me. So I'm absolutely sorry for Thomas. He was a lot slower. I was trying to overtake. The guy on my right hit me, and we came together. Now, as far as the first bit, I don't know who that was on the start. He's getting reported for sure.
Green flag, you're clear.
Maybe it's the guy ahead of me. I don't know. But if Thomas was the Porsche on my left on the last incident, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I did destroy your race, but my race was destroyed as well. Not because of my fault. Someone hit me and I hit you, so... Absolutely understood. You're furious. But again, not entirely on me. I was trying to overtake. Saw a gap, went for it.
Sector 1 is green, V3 has gone off. V16. The gap in front is now 1.3. Looks like P4 has gone off in the coupe. Okay, Costas, you just cut the track. Green flag in sector 2.
Why can't I drive now?
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag. Brake temperatures look good. Gaining on the car in front. The gap's now.
Alright, maybe there's some positions I can gain. I saw people going to the pits.
Alright, Costas. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. You've been warned about track limits.
Yeah, it looks like Thomas, you didn't need much help.
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Oh shit, he's gonna take me out.
Clear left.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Okay, he didn't. Oh god. Oh god, I thought that was the guy that took me out on straight. I was like, he's gonna take me out again here. I don't care if it's a
Just keep between the
track
lines.
cut. No, it's fine. Only I'll have one track cut. He lost it behind me.
2 minutes to go.
I thought I was pushing it a bit too hard.
Yellow flag. Green flag, you're clear.
Race is over. And P12. My SR will drop, obviously. I had a huge impact. One more lap.
E12.
Which will be the last lap. Catching up to this guy ahead. For some reason it says he's 10th, and the guy ahead of him is 11. So I'm just thinking they swapped positions and it wasn't updated. So if I pass him, I can go for 11. P11. Unless he makes a mistake.
Left side. Clear left.
He was the guy that took me out. He was the guy who took me out on the top of Eau Rouge. Let me see. What's his name? Hutter? Romance. Oh, I see. I'm still 12th, so that guy was what?
P12. Okay, we're done.
Alright, there's some replay viewing now. Let's see, get some replays and call it a night. Alright, confirm. Let's go back to the replay view.
What about the night qualifying? You worried about that?
Okay. Check this out. What is this guy doing? He just took me out. He literally just took me out. There's no logic. I mean, doesn't he know that there's someone there? Okay, he's gonna get reported. Good. And then this happened. So, going up the hill, so much faster than the guys ahead of me. Sorry. Can't see it. So, may I insist that it wasn't my error here? There's a huge gap. I'm much faster than these guys. Look how much I'm catching up. And I just went for it. The guy on the right-hand side closed me. Got spooked. Thomas is, yeah, of course. Thomas is pissed at me, but it really isn't, like, I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, you'll see this video. Whose fault is this? There is a gap. I am not aware of the people on the right-hand side. I only see the two cars ahead of me, so the Porsche and the Beamer. There's a huge gap. I am way faster than them. I'll put it in real time so you can see how much faster I am, and I'm going through that. At this point, I cannot do anything. Taps me, fall on a Porsche. In fact, that Beamer, he really didn't have a reason to come in that close. I mean, honestly, I'm trying to avoid him, so I'm staying as far left as I can, thinking I can make that, and he just gets spooked and knocks me down. Yeah, I don't know if you can see me or not. I'm not entirely sure. But check out the speed. Full speed. Look at me. Going through Eau Rouge. I'm catching up, and these guys are like... I'm so much faster. Anyway, I'm going to go apologize to Thomas. In PM on LFM. Not that I think it's my fault. I mean, honestly... it probably wasn't something I can do. But I will apologize because I got screwed with my SR and everything. Because I don't want him to think it was my fault. It makes no sense. Anyway, that will conclude tonight's stream. So, if anything, tonight was 3 consecutive bad races, mostly bad luck on my part. The second race was bad because I made a mistake during the start. I get overexcited, I guess. rookie mistake. I was a bit over speed. I got to drive through. I couldn't do anything. But first and third race, absolutely got killed. So I didn't enjoy any of these things. I'm sorry, wrong words. I enjoyed the racing. I enjoyed racing afterwards. It was just frustrating. So, yeah. Having said all that, one of the bigger parts of the stream was the lovely dashboard. And if you are using SimHub and you're looking for a dashboard, there's a link in the description of this video for Discord and GitHub, where you can find a lovely dashboard. Try it out and let me know what you think. So please, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and now you can also join the lovely Simracing Discord server. Get all the updates on where I'm racing, when I'm racing, but most importantly, updates on the lovely SimHub dashboard. I am working on a new 1.5 version, which will support iRacing as well. So if you're looking for a dashboard, it works for ACC, and I'm working on it for iRacing as well. So join the Discord server and find out the moment it comes out. I will be looking for some beta testers for iRacing. So if you want to try it out, join. I will have an announcement next week sometime so I can share it and you can beta test it and let me know what you think. Server will also be there for features, suggestions, bugs, requests, things that you might find that I have missed or would like to add, information and stuff. So yeah, feel free to join, follow, subscribe, and do all these social things virtually. And we will keep in touch. Thank you for joining once again and enduring the lousy races I had. But these are all these are all fun. So hopefully next stream we'll have a few more productive races. But yeah, thank you for joining, and we shall see each other next week. Don't forget, this Monday, final race of the Box 3 Motorsport World Tour in Paul Ricard, and I will continue be racing with the Porsche 992 GT3 Cup. So don't forget to drop by on Monday and have fun with me crashing everyone. Maybe not crashing everyone, but me trying to avoid spinning the Porsche. Alright guys, have a great one. Good night, and keep sim racing. Bye.